The second part of Dark Riddle looks kinda similar to the first one a bit. This here kinda looks like the garage and that like the house. Immediately we get an objective to find Mary, so I assume it's she would be somewhere in the house, most likely. It should be in here. This also kinda looks similar. I guess the neighbor copied his home on Earth as well. Some green key. Something else maybe. I'm a little sick, so maybe I sound a bit weird. Okay, we are not going there with the cameras. Oh. Oh no. I think I messed up. Yes. The timer kind of made me want to try to solve it quicker, and so I accidentally 3 times. Accidentally messed it up several times. This is a bit of a weird room. Let's try again. First to wait out the neighbor. Check out what's around. Okay, that flower is bad news. I should be more careful if I see something similar. Not sure does this mean that everyone here is an alien, since I did saw the policeman as well. So I'll assume he is an alien also. I didn't check this. Nothing. Let's do this without messing it. Camera disabled. Okay, so that was for the camera. Let's take an apple. Okay, the key was for here. I will need to go back to it. Oh no. Seems the neighbor didn't notice me. I hope he isn't climbing upstairs. He seems to be going away, okay. There's another chapter. Something in here, nope. This also will disable the camera here, I guess. Maybe the TV is something. No. Okay, let's solve this. Okay. Another battery. I didn't check this, okay. And nothing in there. Now about the green key. I'm not sure if I actually lost it. Is this the bathroom? Yes. Let's look around. Is the water what's shocking me actually? Okay, let's escape. I messed it up. It's giving the cutscene from the beginning every time I get caught, which is slightly annoying. The camera needs to be disabled again. Let's see now what's hiding here. I heard a trap, and there is a red button, which I can't push. Okay, so the trap was in the door, behind the door. Let's look out if there are any more traps. It's kinda dark to see here, or maybe just the brightness from my device. Okay. It doesn't seem to alert the neighbor. Maybe we'll need to find like an antenna and try to fix the TV. Maybe it will show a code or something like that. Since for now I don't really see what would be important in here. I missed those here, and there was a trap, so I can't explore freely. I think actually the trap is upside, yeah, or I guess not upside, but on the second floor. Not sure if there is anything in those drawers. So for now I think this place isn't really much. The neighbor is in the house. The neighbor seems to have left, and I guess those can be opened. Maybe there is something else around, but doesn't really seem like it. Let's see what's around. We'll need to find a keycard for here. And this here kinda looks like a spaceship. Maybe we'll need to fly with it. But it doesn't seem able to interact with it. I'm not sure if I should be doing regular commentary like this, since I don't really think the commentary is really interesting or something. So maybe I should just be staying quiet instead, or maybe doing commentary after the video is done recording. Doing the commentary during editing, I mean. Though I don't really think the commentary would be that much improved. Maybe a little better, but not really changing much. This room seems important, but nothing in here, kinda. Okay, what's this? Our time is approaching. The portals are almost ready. People won't even know what happened. I guess it's just the story and nothing really important for progression. Let's see, nothing, I think, and nothing. Okay. Nothing here as well. This seems like something. Ah, this is Mary. Help Mary find the lollipop. Okay. We need to find the key first before helping her. kinda imagined, since it kinda looked similar to the first game, that there will be a basement again, but there wasn't, which I guess it's technically probably better to not make the game too similar to the first one. And I'm just collecting batteries, even though I don't have nothing to use them yet. And I think my voice kinda got weird now. Let's see if there is something up here. I don't see anything. Oh, okay, kinda scared me. Got some skin. Let's see if there is something like here, since this is probably supposed to be similar to the treehouse, but nothing much up. Let's see, maybe here. Doesn't seem like there is anything. I don't think there is something in the upper drawers, so let's not check them. Okay, so the chips is either in the freezer or the fridge, which actually I guess they are the same thing, or it's in one of the drawers. Okay, let's see if the chip is here. No. Here. Okay, it was here. Take it. I think one of the scorpions was shooting at me, but instead hit the neighbor, so it froze him. Okay, I took the trap. Now it won't bother me anymore. But I guess there is nothing in the kitchen. Let's throw the trap here. Okay, maybe not there. Just in case the neighbor returns. Which does seem to be happening. Okay. Let's see. Maybe there is something in here. No. I'm trying to check everything, and something was flashing blue here. But I don't think I should be checking everything, since are things really hidden in these things? Nope, they aren't. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Sometimes it's better to remain ignorant your neighbor. Let me explore around before actually exploring the house, since maybe I will find something useful out here. And the way this message that I read makes me feel kinda as if the neighbor, the neighbor on Earth, and the neighbor in the other parts of the game are actually kinda the same person and not different aliens. Actually, does it really make sense for a trap to not activate when you are holding it? If you are reading this, it means I couldn't return. Please find a way to stop the crabs and the neighbor before it's too late. I call those scorpions since they kinda look like more of a scorpion than a crab, but I guess I was wrong. Not sure how to deal with the water here. I thought there will be something in here important since it kinda seems like a hard room to navigate, but haven't really seen anything. I just realized that there was another floor, so we definitely need to try getting up there, if possible somehow. I think we will need to move this towards there probably, so we can climb on the third floor. But to move this we need a card, and I haven't found it yet. This seems to be interactable, though I'm not really sure what I'm doing since I do try to click on it, but nothing really happens. Not too sure if this really helps with anything. I was hoping maybe something will be up here. Huh. This kinda looks like the neighbor, but it tells me no arthropods. I guess maybe I need to lure one of the crabs. Not too sure how, what exactly this would work or not. Actually, could it be that the neighbor is also an arthropod? Since the thing that was controlling the body kinda looked like a crab. I think maybe that's what this is. Maybe I need to lure the neighbor here. It says no arthropods found again. Does the neighbor actually need to open this? Maybe I need to wait for him to go there on his own. We from Strange Hill would like to explore your world and the crabs. Maybe together we can find a way to ensure peace between our worlds. I think I explored everything in the house and everything around. So, nothing much left now. But I didn't try going there, so let's see, maybe that door is actually able to get in. And it doesn't really work. And this button is probably for something. It kinda looks like I can click it, but I can't. I think I actually know what to do. I will lure the neighbor and freeze him here. Okay, yes. I hope this works. No arthropods found. Maybe I need to do it closer. Not sure if he should be looking at the scanner exactly or not. But that's the only thing I can think of right now. And if that doesn't work, I guess I will buy a hint. Since I've been playing for a while and don't really want to just roam around. Okay, let's find where he is. Okay, there he is. Okay. Not sure how to really like make him go here. Okay. It didn't work. The hint told me the key was on the second floor. And I think this is the second floor, but I didn't find anything. So I'm not sure exactly where this would be. But there doesn't seem to be anything, so... this is where the key was. Okay. I guess I just didn't really notice it here. I thought it would be hidden or something. The neighbor is there, so... let's go through the house. Okay, nice. Use the crane to help Mary escape. But to use the crane we need a card and I don't have the card. So, what now? Has the card somewhere appeared maybe? I activated the hint, which maybe I shouldn't have actually. I just thought that I explored everything, so there wasn't much for me where to explore anymore. I don't remember the card being here actually. I think it appeared now. That's something I don't think it's really good, like game mechanic, since if you have explored everything, why would you change the same places? But now something has appeared in those places. Unless I have forgotten that the card was there. Probably not safe. Well, there she is. I guess we met another alien eavesdrop on the neighbor's meeting. Okay. Okay, up we go. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Stuff on. Find a note. Okay, let me climb up there. I mean, logically the neighbor should be coming after me, since that girl warned him that I was spying. Well, the neighbor is right there. Let's wait him out. Take the note and run, jump. Not sure what with the note now. I think now I can open this here. I think she's an alien since we never saw her before and she has the crab shirt. But I don't really know. Return to Mary. Start the crab water conveyor. Okay, I think this is the thing that I could interact with, but nothing happened. Yes. This is something that I guess annoys me kinda, since before nothing happened with this, but now it works. I think they should somehow find a way to make things work differently than this way. Since it doesn't really make sense for it to not work one time but then to change. Same with the card. I don't think I saw it before, but then suddenly it appeared because I needed it. It just doesn't make sense and makes the gameplay not really as fun. If I already export something and it doesn't make sense, what do you mean the tutorial is finished? Do I need to do this like 12 times now? I assume I should activate this as well. Oh. I figured out what was happening. Those levers keep on moving, and so I need to keep an eye on them. Oh. So the battles. Okay, one more. Okay, nice. And the neighbor casually walks past Mary, even though he had her in cage. Get to the attic. I'm not really sure where that is. I don't think I have seen this. Oh. The game doesn't just ignore enemies of the neighbor. I mean, why would he walk past Mary just like that as if he didn't have her kidnapped? And alright, that's maybe not that important, but what about the mechanics? Once there is nothing in the place, then when you need it, it appears. Or something doesn't work when you click it, but then later when you need it, it works. So it just really doesn't make sense. Something not working really doesn't make sense. It will be better if, I don't know, something like for example this area. What if it was just restricted somehow? Like for example here to be like some entrance, and I can only get here through maybe this thing that I had. The thing that set a staff on me, and for example I would use that thing here and it will open, and then it will make sense why I can access this now instead of this always being able to be accessed just that it doesn't work. It really does grind my gears. Also the key for Mary's cage. Maybe I actually looked at the chair but it wasn't there, and so when I saw in the hint that the key was supposed to be on the second floor and I found it there even though I already checked that area, I think it was the same as that thing there. I probably am not understandable at all what I'm saying with the word, but I think the message is clear. The crane doesn't seem to be accessible anymore. Let me try if I can climb on it and break a window here. Okay, the window is broken. Not too sure I can jump that high. Actually, not that high, that long, I guess. And no. Okay, let's try again. Maybe it was just luck. I kinda feel slowed down actually. The keycard isn't here, so I guess I can't move the crane actually. I thought, why not just move it again? Since the keycard is missing, I thought I would just take it again. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I'm not really sure how I can actually get on the third floor. I'll try again with jumping, but I don't think that will work. I used the hint and it told me to use an elevator. I haven't seen an elevator. Like, what elevator? Where is... Like... Has the neighbor built an elevator right now? Like, how does this work? I mean, it's not here since I can't open it. And probably not this as well. I'll try to look through a house again. And if there is an elevator, it doesn't make sense. It didn't exist before, so why would it exist now? It's blinking now. Is this... I think this is the elevator. Okay, this also kind of doesn't make sense since the button didn't work before and now it's working. I feel like it doesn't really make much sense to need to stay this much quiet, since other times you aren't required to be this quiet, but now somehow the neighbor can hear you, even though other times he can't. I guess I don't need to check everything, just where the green parts are. Though I'm not sure what I'm looking for exactly. Also, there isn't to skip the cutscene option when I come up here, which is annoying. The first game had it, so I'm not sure why this one doesn't. If the neighbor is outside, how does he actually manage to come up here? That also is something that doesn't really make sense. Let's see if we can open the door. Okay, yes. Okay, this actually makes kinda sense since the neighbor is so close. That's why he can hear us. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. I guess everything else is... Oh, run! I guess everything else was just like a distraction. I mean, Mary did say she wanted this, so it made sense. I guess I forgot what I was looking for. A secret door. Maybe that's the secret door, even though it's not a secret much. A bit dramatic.